Chapter 43. How can it be her? Dahlia was shocked when she saw Natasha on the stage. Her face was filled with astonishment. Never in her wildest dreams did she expect that the Ms. Harmon she longed to meet was her rival. Mom, isn't this that bitch? Why is she on the stage? James widened his eyes, unable to react otherwise. This can't be. She is Ms. Harmon. Florence was so shocked her tongue was tied and her lips quivered. She couldn't believe the woman she thought was a vixen was the Harmon family's daughter. Why? Why is it her? Chris looked as if he had been struck by lightning. His face was as pale as a sheet of paper, and his eyes filled with disbelief. He never imagined the woman by Dustin's side was Swinton's business prodigy. Her mere existence is unparalleled to others. Cold sweat dripped down his forehead as he thought of his actions before. What should he do? He seemed to have offended Natasha. Chris, have you met Ms. Harmon before? Jeff was quick to notice something was odd. I've met her, and we had an altercation. Chris swallowed hard as he was obviously nervous. You dared to offend Ms. Harmon. You really have guts. Jeff gave him a thumbs up mockingly. Natasha did not get to where she was today by being kind and forgiving. Jeff. I was careless before and offended Ms. Harmon. Can you put in a good word for me? Chris suddenly became nervous and grabbed Jeff's hand. Chris, I really can't help you out with this. You should pray. Jeff shook Chris off and left. He wasn't crazy enough to get on Ms. Harmon's bad side because of someone so insignificant. I'm done for. Chris's face turned to ash as he watched Jeff leave. It would be fine if Natasha were forgiving and let it slide. But if she were to seek revenge, she could destroy him with just a word. At the same time, others in the crowd were shocked as well. Mr. Lawson, didn't you say Natasha would come begging after being poisoned? Why does she look fine? Edwin's face darkened as he watched the slim figure on the stage. That's weird. She should not be able to fight it. Could it be that someone had given her the antidote? Fletcher narrowed his eyes in surprise. Huh. Is this the allegedly cureless Payson? Edwin was very dissatisfied. He knew something was wrong from the moment he received the invitation. Now that he had seen Natasha in excellent health, he knew his plant had failed. Sir Hummer, accidents happen. No mere doctor is able to cure my Paulson unless she had someone special by her side. Fletcher said, deep in thought. Someone special. Who? Edwin furrowed his eyebrows. Sir Hummer, did you notice the young man standing next to her before? Fletcher pointed toward Dustin. Do you mean there's something particular about that guy? Edwin followed his gaze. That's right. This man has a steady hand and good control of his breath. He looks like he practices medicine, Fletcher said, nodding his head. Is he difficult to deal with? Edwin took a closer look. He didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. He's nothing but a gold digger. He's a small fry not even worth mentioning. Fletcher was very confident.